Alright, I'm just going to confess that I feel tightness in my liver area now. When I take a deep breath, it's very similar to the spleen problem I've had, where things were tight and painful. This isn't on that level. This is maybe about a quarter of that pain. But why it develops? Well, I think it could be a lack of exercise. That's exercise really cures a lot of these types of pains. I am amazed how much things stiffen up on me. I mean, this pain in my liver. Whew, if I was ever locked in a box for more than a couple of days, everything would stiffen up and I'd be dead. Man, I gotta wonder if maybe this is like a pneumonia in my liver area, kind of like what happened on the spleen side too. Hard to breathe in deeply. It's got to be an infection. Many of my farts smell like chalky milk, which is unusual. I don't smell that normally. Alright, I've been reading my herbal book for ideas on how to tackle this problem, because it's like I got a mild body ache, I got major ache in my liver, and it's hard to breathe deeply. And just, I don't know, it's kind of taking a little, it's just, I feel sick. So it said something about, I was looking at bronchitis having some lemon. I'm like, wow, I forgot about lemon. Lemon's a good idea. But it's a little frustrating because I did consume a whole tub of yogurt, good stuff, and that's as sour, but it's not as effective, maybe? These lemons are probably better. One of my biggest complaints about this sickness is that I lack thirst. I'm not very thirsty. As much as I try to force it down, and lemon juice seems to help that. The pain, it's so great. I can only sit up right now. What time is it? It's only 8:51. And I can only sit up for relief. On the right side now? What's going on? I don't get this. I'm still suffering from the calf and the left side. I am in incredible pain again on my right side. It's just not letting up. I don't know if I can get through the night. There's no way I can run. It's like my diaphragm's twisted or folded or something. And it's happened again too. I think it's from sleeping in the car. I mean, the seat is losing the cushion, so it's kind of changing the way I lay down. And it's an awful experience when the pain comes. And it seems like it's going to come back, and again and again. I mean, why my calf hurt? Why would the ribs hurt? What else? I'm gonna look for somewhere to lay down. There's too many people. And then I'm gonna, they got security here. I tried to get off the hospital as quick as I could. I saw some place in the woods. I could just go lay down. I'm gonna do that. Try to keep out of people's vision and just see, because I know last time I got some kind of relief on the hard ground. Although I would really like to have my cushion, because that would help. But I can't bring the tension too much. Feels like my spine is being curved to the right with this twisting. Maybe it's scoliosis. It's not letting up. When I step on my when I have to pick up my right foot, it's the most challenging for movement, and I find I'm really leaning to the right. So this health problem started out yesterday with the severe gas pains in the lower left quadrant of my intestine, and then it gravitated to kind of a sickness, and then it started really bringing out problems in my liver, and I thought maybe my liver was swelling up, but now it seems like it's more a diaphragm issue, and I'm severely restricted. Oh my God! There's a security guy that just pulled in. They check out everything. They might even come down here and shine their light down this sidewalk, because I just passed a bum. There's security on the hospital grounds. I could have stayed in my car if I didn't have all this pain. He's just sitting. He's probably gonna want to check this area too, and weed out the bums. Pain is so great. I can't breathe. I can't breathe very good. I can't breathe. The pain is so great. I can't breathe. I'm on all fours, and it hurts so much. I can't inhale. Laying on my back brings no relief. I have one foot up and the other down. It's so hard to breathe. It's just, I think I need a painkiller. That's probably it. So I can breathe. I just need to kill the pain. Sitting up seems to be the best relief, and twisting to the left, but it's not a very comfortable position, and it still hurts. Only 9:22. I'm sitting up, and the pain only comes when I breathe. It's not constant, at least. How do I do this? I tried to get on my hands and knees, and that was not good. Laying on my back, not good. This is the same relief I got in my car when I was on the left side a month or two ago. It's so strange. It does seem like the seat is really messing with my diaphragm or something. I might have some kind of a weird hernia in my diaphragm. I need a back brace. I need something to prop up my back. I can't carry my bag and walk now. It hurts too much. I found I got my most relief carrying the bag in front of me. I noticed that I think something similar happened to me back in Meridian, Idaho. I lifted up the end of a picnic table, and that gave some relief. But this is different. That's, I think, similar. I'm not lifting enough. Okay, a wave of nausea just overcame me from having 381 aspirins, and it almost made me feel like I had to pass out. But now I'm really hot. The pain has gone down. I was about to run into the hospital for relief from this nausea, but it seems like it's just turned into a severe sweat in this cold. So I got very nausea when the aspirin broke, and the pain went away for a little bit, and I sweat a lot, but the pain's back. I'm very cold now. I don't know what relief I got, really. It's 1 a.m. and I'm sitting up. This pain. I fall asleep, and wake up every half an hour. I woke up several times in between, but I'll make notes now that I woke up with a real extreme need to breathe. Laying on my back on the car seat, and then all of a sudden I woke up with a need to breathe, and then I leaned forward like I am, and it is hard to take deep breaths, of course, still. 6:25, and I'm still taking very short, shallow breaths. This is because of the pain. If I take in too much, it hurts so much. It stops me. This pain in my rib on my left side radiates from my lower back to my shoulder. I can't believe I had to go to the emergency room because I couldn't handle the pain. But I should have realized that the cold weather really caused a lot of the pain to exacerbate. But I couldn't realize that until after I got in the emergency room and noticed that the warmer weather inside seemed to be improving my problem. This day sun should be pretty decent. Wow, though, I was really struggling. I did have 2 heat packs, and then when they died out on me, I started getting worse. In this morning time, they started dying out at about 6. So I needed to renew those. Maybe even get bigger ones. I need to get a bunch of heat packs. They can go bad kind of easily too, so I don't want to stock up too much. They don't last forever. Because one I was trying to open is all hard and brittle. It was no good. How is it possible that I'm getting worse again? I was getting better in the hospital, and then I come out here to sit in my car, and now I'm getting worse again. It's like, it's so strange. Is it the weather? Is it my psychology? Possible I get worse when I step out of the hospital, hang out in my car for about 20 minutes, and the pain is coming all back. And it's a little warmer out, it's a little chilly, but I just need to get out of this area. It's getting worse, again, I think I just need to warm up though. Get inside the library and warm up. But it's like, if this is really DVT, why does it get better in the hospital and they get worse back in the cold weather? Maybe that's how DVT works. It's a blood circulation and it gets cold, so the lack of circulation, it's gonna get cold easier. I just need to improve that somehow. So yeah, I gave in to going to the hospital, and yeah, the doctor didn't really make any diagnosis since I didn't do the blood sample, but he gave me all kinds of literature on DVT. I mean, wow, I can get it in my calf, my spleen, and my liver. Is that really how it's work? Or maybe it's in the lung, in the spleen area. Maybe it's in the lung, in the liver area. I don't know, but it's really something that's not easy to deal with.